I really find myself responding to text messages not because I think that I'm better than people, but because nobody texts me. I think I actually have the most inactive phone in the history of the world. I don't know why I pay for unlimited text messages when my most frequent text is from my mom with her weekly check-in to see if I'm bringing her grandchildren soon. No, it's not really a choice though. It's they don't want to, so. And I don't want to either, but they really don't want to. I remember I used to be so broke that every morning my bank would send me a text message to tell me how much money was in my bank account, thus ruining the rest of my day. Is it weird that I'm a little sad that I missed that feeling I used to get every morning when I actually thought that a real person was texting me, but now it's not? There's a lot of different types of people in this world who don't get text messages. Example number 1. Losers. Those are people who are bad at society and have hurt people intentionally. They're bad. I might have murdered somebody, you don't know. Then there are what Sigmund Freud would call FBGM people. These are people who actually have lives. They don't base their self-worth off of an electronic accumulation of letters through the hyperspace highway or whatever. I run a business. I don't have time for this. And they have sex with girls whenever they want. And they don't check their bank account ever. Not because they're afraid to, but because they don't have to. And then there are people like me, just some guy who lives outside of society. When I walk down the street, people don't even see me. If I took up the hobby of stealing, I would get away with it 100% of the time because I'm basically invisible to people. But then again, there is something about the human brain that perceives everybody else's lives as being more interesting than theirs. The brain is the most jealous thing in the whole world. Hanging out with your friends is like. Did somebody you know die or something? Nah, it's just Saturday. Have you ever been so bored that you text anybody and then when they actually respond, you're like, oh yeah, I don't really care about you at all as a person. I was just bored for a couple of minutes, sorry. And they don't really care either because you barely exist in this world anyway. I look forward to the future when one's social status is not rated upon how many people they keep in their company, but the quality of those that they do. However, until then, my number is 555-555-DESPERATE.